Well, hi Libras, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It is time for your March 2020 reading. Can you believe it's here already? Wow. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started and ask the universe what is in store for our Libras. Please, for March, what is in store for our Libras for March? What is in store here? For our Libras for March. Wow. The Soulmate card already. Please give me more cards for what's in store for Libras for March. Let's see what we have here. Please give me more cards here for Libra's reading for March. What is in store for them? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I gotta pick that one up. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a reading. Okay. My gosh. Okay. We have 3 aces that came out in this reading. We have the Ace of Cups, which is a lot of love. We have the Ace of Swords, which is a lot of truth and a lot of clarity and communication. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is security and stability and new starts. Wow. Okay. So the overall energy of this reading, it surrounds this Emperor card of Aries. If it's not an Aries person, then this is the energy of being kind of rigid and narrow in thinking. It's like, when they make their mind up, this is the way it is and the way it's going to be, it is like, oh, does it ever happen? Yeah, once in a while they'll change their mind, I guess. They're very rigid and they're very like a horse with the blinders on. This is the way it is. This is the way I see it. And there's no change in my mind. They are very well liked and well respected. They're secure. They're usually stable. Yeah, so this person who has some of those qualities that I just mentioned, and this is an actual person, surrounds this reading, okay? They don't have to be Aries, because it's 2 separate things, the card of Aries and or the energy of what I just told you, those qualities in a person. So up here in your main energy, wow, we have the 6 of Cups. This is the Soulmate card. This is also knowing someone since childhood, long time, going back. So it's either knowing someone since childhood or knowing them from a previous life, which makes them a soulmate too. So next to this 6 of Cups, we have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands is actually something needs to be said. There is something on someone's mind here, and I think it's the Emperor, that they want to say something. It's like right there, right on the tip of their tongue. And whatever it is that they want to say, is something that you've waited a long time to hear. This is the Seven of Pentacles. Waiting, watching. You put a lot of work into something and waited and watched for a long time for it to come to fruition. You may not even have them in your life right now. You may have stopped waiting, you waited so long. But they're here. They have something they want to say. And they also carry that staff of new beginnings. That's why they want to say something. They want a new start. So let's read on. Under the Six of Cups, we have the Ace of Cups. There is a lot of love here. It's next to the Emperor. It's under, like I say, that Six of Cups. So love is involved. It's like maybe the Emperor was like so stubborn that they refused to look at love, and now they are. It kind of feels that way because it's right next to their energy here. So on the other side of the Emperor here is the Moon card. And the Moon is the card of Pisces. In Pisces, the Emperor could be a Pisces. But this is the energy of secrets, hidden factors. And it's right next to the Emperor. And this is how the Emperor is. If they have feelings, they're more likely to keep it inside. They're not really likely to be mushy about any types of feelings, especially love. But secrets, I think, are going to be revealed because I think the Emperor wants to say something, and I think it has something to do with love. I don't know if they're going to talk about love, but I think they're discovering they have feelings. Wow. So, under the Ace of Cups here is the Two of Pentacles. And this is confusion. So when this happens, you're going to be like, now what do I do? So you're going to be like, oh God, there's so much to think about. You know, there's all the pros, all the cons, all the things that, the memories, the good times, the bad times. This person is coming back. So there's going to be a lot to think about. It's going to throw you off. It's going to surprise you when this happens. And then we have the World card here. This is a new cycle. It's right between all this confusion and the Emperor. So the Emperor kind of wants to start a new cycle with you. And that's probably what they're going to speak of with that Page of Wands. They may not speak of love, but it's in their heart. And then we have the Ace of Swords, the truth, the truth. This is the Moon. It's right next to the Moon. It's right next to the World. The Moon, the hidden, hiding the love, hiding the feelings here. The Moon is very emotional side of you, of anyone. And they hide their emotions. But the truth and the clarity is coming out. And you're going to be hearing a little bit more about the truth and the clarity of their emotions here. This is through communication. And usually face-to-face with the swords. It's more of a face-to-face thing. So, you know, this truth and clarity too, when I look at it, that sword is going right through the crown. And the Emperor wears a crown, and it just kind of feels like the truth is coming from the Emperor. And then we have the Five of Cups over here. And this is looking at the spilled cups. This is next to the Ace of Swords. So that's part of the truth I think that's going to be coming out is the past love, past hurt, past spilled cups of love. Influence this Emperor's thinking, and it's like it's as if they now see that, you know. But there's 2 full cups behind this figure, and so that is also a card of hope. So next to the Queen of Swords, the 5 of Cups is the Queen of Swords. Again, this is air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, energy. This is, you know, asking for the truth, getting the truth. So a lot of truth coming out down here, a lot of clarity, a lot of communication. But the Emperor is going to start it. So it looks like the Emperor is the one who is learning some, like I'm surprised the Judgment card isn't here. They're learning some sort of lesson about themselves, or they're getting over the past. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles right next to the Moon. This is security and stability. And perhaps part of the reason they want to come back, and you'll find out, or is maybe they were working on security and stability before they could go any further in a relationship. So they felt, you know, because it's right next to the 4 of Wands. This is that special connection. You might even be twin flames. But, you know, I'm more swayed towards soulmates. But this is that special connection, why you're attracted to each other. And this is about commitment. This is about security in a home, together. I think that's what's on their mind when they come back to start with. I doubt they'd say it, though, because this is the Emperor, so they'll probably just come in and try to restart a relationship. But what the part of this the hidden factors is that I do think they will have this stable security, stability in a home together with you, whether it's marriage or living together or engagement or whatever. But they probably won't say that when they come forward. They probably just want to start over or something. So up here is the 6 of Pentacles. This is in your energy, all this waiting next to that 7 of Pentacles. It wasn't being treated fairly. So they didn't treat you fairly, and that's the energy of this. And you're going to remember that. And that's going to be part of your confusion here. It's like, is this going to go big? Is it going to turn out how it did the last time? There was a lot of time involved in this relationship. And I don't know if you're, I'm going to take out one more card if I can. I'd like to get one more if I can. There it is. Yeah, that's what it was. There was someone else who was interfering in your relationship with each other. A toxic person. It was toxic. Really influenced this relationship. But, you know, look, the devil's hand is up. I don't think they're there anymore. Whoever that was. I don't think they're there. So, boy, March, what an eventful month. Yeah, so Libras, that was your reading. And thank you for watching Quickie Tarot.